Okay, Central and East Texas is cotton country, has been forever. But I'll tell you one other thing this area is known for. This is barbecue country. Texas barbecue.
Today we're heading to one of the best barbecue joints in Central Texas. That's on this episode of the Attitude Adjustment Hour. Taylor, Texas is about a 40-minute ride northeast of Austin. It's cattle and cotton country, farms and ranches every which way you turn. The town's been around since the late 1800s, and since 1949, Taylor's been home to one of the most legendary barbecue joints in the country, Louis Mueller's.
Okay, here we are in downtown Taylor. This is the Strip, 2nd Street, and this is the place I wanted to take you to, Louis Mueller's Barbecue. Been here since 1949. It's time for us to check it out and get us some Q. Let's go.
The walls are plastered with beer neons, old signs, awards, people's business cards, photos of celebrity diners, everything coated just slightly with a sheen of oak fire smoke. The menu includes everything from smoked turkey breast to ribeye steaks to stuffed baked potatoes, as well as every kind of barbecue that's known in Texas. What you do is you get in line, grab a tray, and the nice folks hit you with a sample of their outstanding brisket.
It's not a sample, it's just a taste. The sample makes it sound like you're trying to sell something.
We decided on the pork ribs, brisket, 2 kinds of sausage, and a Flintstone-sized beef rib.
So we made the trek up here to Taylor, and we're at Louis Mueller's Barbecue. And this place, it used to be an old general store, like a lot of these places were. Of course, it was a meat market at one point, and it still is. You can see that they serve all their meat by the pound, like everything in this barbecue belt, which runs from Taylor here, which is like northwest of Austin, all the way down to Lockhart, where you've got the trifecta. You've got Schmitty's, you've got Black's, and you've got Kreitz down there. But I've heard about this place for so long, and it's been here since 1949. They moved to this location. We got some baby backs, and like I was showing you, great smoke ring on them. Here's their, oh, it's fantastic. Thing about Texas barbecue, it's salt and pepper, and it's smoke, that's it.
Unlike Kansas City with its sweet sauce or Carolina with the mustard-based one, barbecue sauce in Texas is generally an afterthought. And here at Louis Mueller's, it's not much more than a really thin, watery condiment. And totally unnecessary as far as I'm concerned, because the taste of their salt and pepper seasoned smoked meats stand on their own.
It's so tender. Just pull it away. Oh my God. And pork, it really isn't the big deal. Here, it's beef. This is beef country. We got some brisket. I like the, as they say, the moist instead of the lean. It's got a little bit of fat still in it, fat ring, all this flavoring, really heavily peppered. This is so good. So tasty. And it's as good as any Texas barbecue I've had. Delicious. We're going to try the sausage in a couple of minutes. But of course, what are you going to have? You know, you can have your iced tea. They love their sweet tea up here. Sweet tea, okay, we could always have that. Big Red's a big thing here. It's a red soda. kind of a cream soda, but if you ask people what's it taste like, they'll tell you. It tastes red. Okay, but what am I having? My favorite beer. Since I moved here to Texas, Shiner Bock out of Shiner, Texas, which is, if you go down the barbecue trail from Taylor, you go south, Lockhart, you go down through Gonzales, South Texas, Shiner Brewery's down there, the little brewery that could, and Shiner Bock, an old style of beer from Germany, delicious, darker beer, not a lager, not a light beer, fantastic beer, and it goes perfect with barbecue. It goes perfect with barbecue. I'm gonna get into this. Let's get eating. Let's get our grub on. Louis Mueller's. So if you're coming to Central Texas and you're coming to Austin, you don't have to just go south to Lockhart to get some great Texas barbecue. I say you come a little bit northeast and you come to the little town of Taylor, you come to Louis Mueller's Barbecue, and you get some of the best I've ever tasted. This was some great barbecue. And while you're here, why not wash it down with a beautiful Shiner Bock? Texas on Texas, that's what I'm talking about. Yeehaw! I'm happy.
You can catch the show either at AAHour.com or on Facebook. Look for AAHour. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm Den Cruz, DENCRUZ, all one word. And I love your feedback and suggestions. Email me at AAHour@yahoo.com.
So hopefully I've lubricated the thought process for you. I'm Dennis Cruz, and thanks for joining me on the Attitude Adjustment Hour.